Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends and let us have a good time together. Attention please, I'm going to open my Skype so only Muslims can call me. And again please, only Muslims. And the topic is the beauty of Islam. I made a challenge, friendly challenge, for those who accept the challenge, to show us anything is beautiful about Islam. If we go on YouTube, we will find tons of videos made by Muslims. All of them have one title: the beauty of Islam, the beauty of Islam, the beauty of Islam. And when we hear the videos, we laugh. I mean, I don't see the beauty in what they are talking about. I just opened one of them. This is a Mufti monk, and he is telling the beauty of Islam. He says we memorize the Quran. Can you believe it? But all of us, we knew how you memorize the Quran. You bring a person, you keep beating him until he memorizes it like a donkey. But yet none of you can explain one verse in the Quran.
Those who have come from the very beginning to this day, miraculously, even those who do the Arabic language would be able to recite the book from cover to cover, at times with absolutely no mistake at all.
True story.
عليكم تكاثر هاتا يترم المقابر كلا سوف تعلمون ثم كلا سوف تعلمون كلا لو تعلمون علم اليقين لترون الجحيم ثم لا تسألون يوم يجي أنا النعيم c'est ça que tu dois dire. C'est ça que tu dois dire. Lis. Allez, vas-y. Allez, vas-y.
Unbelievable. So this guy, he's saying that those who don't speak Arabic, they recite the Quran. With no mistake, and this idiot himself, he cannot recite the Quran, by the way. Okay, I have a challenge. Who is willing to call me? I will choose a chapter he recited. And he have to open the camera for us. Anyone? Those who recite the Quran is children who learn since early age. They keep beating the hell of them until they memorize the Quran. And then by time they start forgetting. However, anyone who forces anyone, any religion, a Buddha, Christian, Jews, you know, the Jews, my mother, she can recite the Bible. The Syriac, they sing the Bible. They sing it, they don't read it, they sing it. And this is where Muhammad actually, he's trying to copy the Syriac. The Aramaic. This is where recitation of the Quran is coming from. They are trying to copy the Christians. If we go right now and we search how the Aramaic people read the Bible, you will see they sing it. They don't read it, they sing it. We will show you an example. I have tons of videos actually. I'm just going to pick up one. Let us see. and hope that the internet would work. Okay, we don't want introduction. Oh, this is not the prayer, this is a guy talking, I think. No, this is not the one. Yeah, anyway, like we have, you know, let's see this one. Yeah, this is just, you know, I want to show you how they sing it. Anyone who speaks Aramaic knew what I'm talking about, you know. Yeah, this is just reading too. I'm not being lucky to find the accurate, you know, recitation. This is just reading. Somebody reading with the music. I don't want the music. Let us see. There's tons of videos. All right. I mean, even the Muslim, by the way, even their prayer is stolen from our prayer. I mean, what the word Amin is coming from? This is Aramaic word. Everything in this cult is a theft. So when they start singing the Quran, they were trying to copy the Aramaic Christians when they sing the Bible. However, singing or not, memorizing or not, that is the most stupid argument. First of all, your Quran is not even the index of our Bible. Do you know the index? The index of my book is bigger than your Quran. This is how small your Quran is. Even though the goat ate a lot of it, supposedly it was bigger. Same time, when you're Muslim, you learn how to recite the Quran, even that you learn it by violence.
On a dépassé du Asmillahi, Bismillahi Rahmani Rahimi.
Bismillahi Rahmani Rahimi.
Alhaykum takasur. Hata. Yidrum al-makabir. Allons-y. Alhaykum takasur. Hata. Yidrum al-makabir. Kalla. Sawfa ta'lamuna. Summa kalla. Sawfa ta'lamuna. Kalla. Law ta'lamuna. Ilma al-yaqin. La tarawunna al-jahima. Summa la tusaluna. Yawma yajzi
The funny, which make it more stupid, the teacher, he don't even know how to speak Arabic, and he's saying every word he is saying is wrong. The teacher who's teaching them, beating them for being wrong, every word he is saying it wrong. So we are asking Muslims, what is beautiful about Islam? Anyone would like to call me? My Skype is on. Any Muslim is more than welcome to give me a call and tell me something beautiful about Islam. Until now, what we see, what Muslims they're saying about Islam as beautiful is something stupid and silly. They can memorize the Quran, but the Quran is a book of the devil. History mistake, science mistakes, social, ugly social, you know, like beating your wife, violence, abusing children. Everything in the book is wrong, and they try always to fool you. They bring you a guy who have a nice voice to sing the Quran for you, and you know this guy, whatever he's saying is going to sound nice anyway. If you open your radio station, you will find somebody saying the F word and the SHT word, yet it's, you know, his voice is nice, people listen. But what does this have to do with the quality? So where is the beauty of Islam? Who is a Muslim want to help me? Who is a Muslim would like to call me? My Skype is on. Just text me, please, and I will call you immediately. Any Muslim? I'm not going even to discuss with you anything. Whatever you say to me, we will talk about. It's your choice. The beauty of Islam. What is the beauty about Islam? Who wanna call me? I mean, don't tell me that you Muslims are so proud on YouTube about the beauty of Islam, but here nobody wanna call us and show us. See those poor Christians, they wanna see the beauty of Islam. You got your chance now to show them. Otherwise, all those videos on YouTube, they are just a fraud. Anyone? Any Muslim? We have a gentleman in the chat. His name is Mahmoud. Mahmoud, why you don't call me, my friend? You are saying we ignore what you say? No, the fact we don't. It doesn't sound similar? No, it sounds similar. It sounds similar, but because your language is stupid, your book, you know, let me show you. Here we go. You see, I want to show you a reference, not just a statement. Your prophet, he forbade people from practicing something is called sajah. Those are Arab, not Aramaic. So Aramaic, when they sing, they don't do it the same as the Arab. The Arab, they have on their way. What they do? They do something called sajah. Saj'ul Kuhan. And your prophet, he was copying, let us switch to Arabic, sorry. He was copying the language structure from the Saj'a. And here we go, a story in front of us. Sahih Muslim. Anyone, he speak nicely using the same way, Muhammad is copying from them. This exists before Muhammad was born. They call it Saj'ul Kuhan. Look what Muhammad he said. When he heard the speech of a person which is so good, he said, this is Saj'ul Kuhan. He seems to be one of the brothers of Sue's Savior. I don't know if I'm saying the word correctly in English. Do you see it? Who are those people? Those people didn't speak to you by making normal statement. They make Quran. Quran is a copy of those people. Just to make it simple for you to understand what I'm talking about. Arabic music is the same as the Quran. So I saw a cat and she was so fat, chasing a rat. That is the Quran. And this is why if you open the Quran, you will find that it's very silly, because he is concentrating, he is so bad in the language, concentrating in the last letter of the sentence, but by doing that, and he is very limited in his language, he destroyed the language. There's nothing there. If you open, I will make a change to any Muslim. Show me one chapter in the Quran, it makes sense. From chapter number 1 to chapter 114. Choose one. And just to show you here something very stupid. Most of people don't notice it, but we do. The Muslims, they say nobody can make Quran because Allah is the one who's speaking the Quran. That's not true. The Quran says that Shaitan is making Quran. Listen to this. Who is talking here? The Muslim, they will say Allah. In the same time, they will say Shaitan. You will notice that Shaitan is making his answer to Allah with the same tone. I mean, how Allah and Shaitan, they make Quran and they answer with the same tone, which means both of them, they are making rap. Read carefully. This is Allah is talking. Allah, he said to the Shaitan, Allah here having a conversation with Shaitan. This is chapter 15, and you can read from verse number 29, 28. And here, by the way, you will see one of the most stupid stories ever. Allah, he orders angels to bow down to Adam, except Shaitan, he refused. But Shaitan is not an angel in Islam. Shaitan in Islam is a genie. So imagine I say all cats say meow, and then I punish the dog for not saying meow. I said cat, he's not a cat. So here the story is so stupid, but forget about the story now. It says here, إِلَّا إِبْلِيسَ أَبَى أَنْ يَكُونَ مَعَ السَّاجِدِينَ. Okay, so what is the last letter? Yin. Iblis, he refused to be one of those who they are bowing down, sajidin. And then Iblis, he answered, he says, Allah, he said to Iblis, مَا لَكَ أَلَّا تَكُونَ مَعَ السَّاجِدِينَ, which is stupid to repeat the same sentence. Anyone who speaks Arabic, if you repeat the same word right away, and even after 10 sentences, this is mean you are weak in language. So Allah saying to him, why you are not with those who bow down, again using the word in, or letters in. Then Shaitan, he answered him saying, قال, he said, لم أكن لأسجد لبشر خلقته من صلصال من حمأ مسنون. Shaitan is making Quran, and he is ending it like Allah. And then Allah said to him, قَالَ فَأُخْرُجْ مِنْهَا فَإِنَّكَ رَجِيمٌ. Allah answered Shaitan, he said to him, you are rajim, you know, you are cursed, you are outcast. إِنَّ عَلَيْكَ اللَّعْنَ إِلَى يَوْمِ الدِّينِ, I curse you until the judgment day. And then Shaitan, he said again, and Shaitan, he called Allah my Lord. And then he answered in the same language, قَالَ فَإِنَّكَ مِنَ الْمُنَظَّرِينَ. What? Shaitan make a Quran, make a rap like Allah. But Muslims, they say nobody can make Quran except Allah. But this is Shaitan talking. And then Shaitan, he continues saying, قَالَ رَبِّي بِمَا أَغْوَيْتَنِي. And then he says, I'm going to deceive them ajma'in. Here we go, in again. إِلَّا عِبَادَكَ مِنْهُمْ الْمُخْلِصِينَ. Shaitan making Quran and the funny that Shaitan, he make Quran and he end it with letter in. I mean, he have to end it with in. It's like, you know, like we are in a poetry or let us say arabe music time. Why Shaitan is answering the same as Allah talking? So when they say nobody can make Quran, that is the most stupid statement ever, because this is Shaitan speaking. Any Muslim have an answer? Do you deny that the one here is talking is Shaitan? So we can say all of this is Shaitan talking. Shaitan making Quran. And what makes it funny, by the way, in verse number 42, it says, Allah, he said to Shaitan, Allah said to Shaitan, Allah is speaking here in verse number 42. He said to him, over my servant you have no authority except the sinner who follow you. Who? Except the sinner who follow you. So how Shaitanic verses was given to Muhammad? How Muhammad commits sin? The Quran says Muhammad is a sinner. If Shaitan have no authority over except the one who follows Shaitan, that means Muhammad was following Shaitan. Let me check my Skype. Until now I see no text from any Muslim. Zero text. Anyone? What happened to Mr. Mahmoud? Nobody can make Quran, and then we find that Shaitan making Quran. And then we find that Muhammad is following Shaitan, because the verse is so. Allah saying to Shaitan, you have no authority over my servant except for the sinners who follow you. Was Muhammad a sinner? Here we go. Let us see the Quran. Let us see the Quran. Whatever the Quran says about Muhammad, we will take it. Huh? Chapter 48, verse number 2. Who is talking? Allah. To who? To Muhammad. That Allah may forgive your sin, the past and to come. So Muhammad was a sinner before he became a prophet, and Muhammad is a sinner after he became prophet. But look, the Quran says, no one, you have no authority except sinners. Allah saying to Shaitan, you have no authority over anyone except sinners. That means Shaitan has authority over Muhammad himself is a sinner. The verse is saying that. I mean, do you see how stupid this is? I mean, Allah is making a challenge, saying to Shaitan, you have no authority over anyone from my servant except the sinners. Okay, if Muhammad is the best of the Muslims and he is a sinner in the Quran, so what? How silly this challenge is. Do you see what I'm talking about? How silly to say to Shaitan, you have no authority over my followers, my servants, except the sinner. And then the Quran says Muhammad is a sinner. And not only that, Allah saying, may Allah forgive your sin. Allah saying, may Allah forgive your sin. I mean, have you ever heard of a stupid statement like this? Imagine God saying to God, may God forgive your sin. Are you going to debate somebody in Arabic? No problem. Bring him. We can make an exception. Somebody saying there's a sheikh from Azhar, you want to debate in Arabic? Bring him. We can translate. Any Muslim can answer us how this is come from. You know, obviously the one who is making Quran is Muhammad here. This is stupid. No way Allah will say may Allah. And look, not only he say may your sin is for, like if he say may your sin be forgiven, okay, I mean a little bit we can let it go. But he mentioned the word Allah. I mean, how you are Allah and you say may Allah forgive your sin? So when they say the beauty of Islam, I see the beauty of stupidity. You know? We have we have a Muslim trying to call us. Go ahead.
Hey, hello, Christian Prince.
How are you, my friend?
How are you? Well, let me the beauty of Islam. I see the beauty of stupidity.
Can you mute you too, please?
Yeah, I've muted it, brother. Yeah, go.
All right. What do you like to say to us? You're a Muslim, right?
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
All right. I like to be 100 Muslim. I don't like Muslims who they are.
Alhamdulillah ala ni'mat al-Islam.
Okay.
Beautiful ni'mat that Allah has given us.
Okay, what is ni'mat al-Islam? Explain to us. What does that mean?
It's the ni'mat that we've been given by God to be born as Muslims.
What does that mean?
So, the ni'mat, I'm not sure in English how to really translate it.
I can translate for you. Blessing, a blessing. A blessing. Okay, blessing. So what is the blessing that you are born? How you can be born as a Muslim? Explain to us, please.
Oh, of course. When your parents are Muslim, you're born into a. Everyone's born. Look, from what we believe, everyone's born as a Muslim.
All right.
And there's a
So I am born as a Muslim, correct? Exactly. Okay, so I am born as a Muslim, all right? And why I'm not a Muslim no more?
Because look, everyone's got their own opinions. They grow up. For example, you go, your parents or whatever it could be, you've looked into other things and it's led you to something else. Look, I'm not saying I don't dispute you, Christian Prince.
No problem.
Everyone's got their own.
Let me ask you about this.
I don't find anything wrong with the Quran at all.
Okay.
I listen to you. I listen to you guys and I respect what you put forward. No problem.
No problem, my friend. My friend.
Anything wrong?
But as long you mention that everybody is born as a Muslim, and this is your choice to mention it. If a child, if he's a child born of a Muslim family, and obviously he is born of a Muslim already, as you said, and he is born from a Muslim family, he will go to heaven or to hell.
And if he's a young kid.
Yes, he is. Let us say he is an infant, 6 months old. He dies. He dies. Okay, he go where? He go to heaven or he go to hell?
Look, that's for the scholars to judge.
No, what do you mean to the scholar? So what? Okay, hold on. You said to me, Islam is a blessing for us, and a simple question is not a blessing for you. Obviously, you are a trumpeting. You have no answer.
No, I'm not
I mean, why you need a scholar? Why you need a scholar? If a child, he is six months old and he is born as a Muslim, and he die as a Muslim, so why he will not go to heaven?
He will go to heaven. I think
he will go to heaven. Okay, what if I show you then that Muhammad say no?
Yeah, look, it's show us and we can talk.
All right.
But
no problem. This is your prophet speaking to Aisha, and this is Sahih Hadith.
Yep.
Aisha, she said about a child who passed away. He is a child of Al-Ansar, and they are Muslim, as you know, Ansar, right?
Yep.
Okay. Aisha, she said, oh, Messenger of Allah, after the funeral of this child, even Muhammad was at the funeral, imagine. And you know that you Muslim, you will not pray on somebody unless he's a Muslim in the funeral.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's right.
So Allah Messenger, she said to him, there is a happiness for this child who is a bird from the birds of paradise, for it commit no sin, nor has reached the age when one can commit sin. Okay, Aisha, makes sense, right? It makes sense. He did not commit sin, so
has it reached the age? Yep.
yeah. So look what Muhammad said. He said, Aisha, peradventure, which means don't be silly, fool. It might be the otherwise.
Otherwise, Allah's Messenger, there is happiness for this child who is a bird from the birds of paradise, for he committed no sin, nor has he reached the age when one can commit sin. He said, Aisha, peradventure, it may be otherwise, because God created for paradise those who are fit for it while they were yet in their father's loins, and created for hell those who are to go to hell. He created them for hell while they were yet in their father's loins. It may be otherwise. It may be otherwise.
So?
It may be otherwise.
But this, what is the beauty? Okay, what kind of a beauty? Okay, you said to me Islam is a blessing, and now you are saying to me if you die and you are 6 months old, you might go to hell. And you are saying to me it's a blessing for us to be a Muslim?
It is. Look, that it may be otherwise. So it could be otherwise. Who's got the proper translation for it? We don't know. Look,
my friend, what public translation? This is your Muslim website. This is your translation. What's wrong with it? You know Arabic. I can show it to you in Arabic. Here we go. Here we go. أو غير ذلك يا عائشة إن الله خلق للجنة أهلا. So it's Aisha, it can be the opposite. It can be not the different from what you are saying, because Allah, He created for hell people of hell, so He might go to hell. So how Islam is a beautiful, and yet you are teaching us that a little child who is 6 months old, he did not reach the age of any sin, he could never commit sin, he might go to hell. Where is justice?
Look, I understand where that phrase is coming from, but it's saying it might. It's not going to actually. He didn't say, look, he's going to hell because he's not a Muslim.
No, he said that. No, he said that. No, he said that because he said there's other option. She assuming that there's only one option. He is a child born of a Muslim family, born as a Muslim, as you said, everybody is born as a Muslim, and now he did not even commit sin, so this guarantee he will go to heaven. He said, no, it might be the otherwise. So there's one of two options. It's not only one option. He might go to hell or might go to heaven, depending on how Allah decide when He created him, after he was born. So according to Islam, it's a destiny. So if his destiny, when Allah He created him to go to hell, he will go to hell. It doesn't matter if he commits sin or not. And that make Islam not okay. So that make Islam not a beautiful religion. Make Islam an ugly, stupid religion. Because where is justice?
Yeah, look, the explanation for it. We as Muslims believe that things we don't understand, properly, we take it to someone who can translate it in a better way. I know he says it may be otherwise. It may be otherwise. Allah knows best.
My friend, you translate that for us, no problem. You speak Arabic. Here we go. I will put it for you in Arabic in the front of your eyes.
No. Look, go. Yeah.
Here we go. Read it. Don't give me an excuse of translation. I mean, this is your Islamic translation.
No. I'm not. I won't give you excuses.
Okay.
There's no excuses. It's there. Whatever is there is there.
Okay. So either you translate for us, either you if you don't like the Muslim translation, you give us translation. Here we go. We have it in Arabic. It says it clearly. It might be the other way. So Muhammad making it clear that you might go to hell even if you are a baby-born child who never commits sin. Question: what kind of religion this religion is? Why somebody will go to hell?
Okay.
Let me ask you.
إن الله خلق للجنة أهلا. Okay. Yeah.
إن الله خلق للجنة أهلا خلقهم لها وهم في أصلاب آبائهم. And by the way, what kind of religion teach you that you were in the backbone of your father? Since when we are coming from the backbone?
So what do Christians say about it? Where do we come from?
What do you mean what Christian says?
Like what do if the Quran says from the backbone, where do Christians say?
The Christian don't go in details of science, we believe God, He created us, and God, He made men and women, and He gave them ability to produce. As simple as that. But the Bible did not go and make it's coming from here, it's coming from there. But your God, He did. what kind of God he mentioned that the sperm is coming from the backbone of the man. And not only that, he mentioned that the sperm is coming from the ribs of the women. Since when women have a sperm? And since when it's coming from the upper side of the ribs, the location of the necklace. So what kind of God is God? Is Islam is it beautiful? Child will go to hell. God, he think that sperm coming from the backbone. Women have a sperm coming from the top side of their chest, which means the location of where the neck and the chest is connected. And Islam is beautiful. I don't know what is beautiful. I mean, are you saying to me stupidity is beautiful?
No. Look, it's, you know, there's a lot of things beautiful about it.
Okay, but I'm showing you. Okay, so you are saying those things are stupid, but there's other things that are beautiful.
No, I'm not saying they're stupid. No, never.
Okay, no problem. So I want to. Okay, my friend. No, you have to tell me then. If you don't believe they are stupid, then how you agree? Do you agree with Allah when He say that women have a sperm coming from the upper side of her chest?
Look, I've never heard that. That's if I answer you, I'll be lying to you.
Okay.
If I answer
no problem. This is why we are talking. You are talking to me, my friend. So I'm here to help you. No problem. Right. I appreciate your honesty. I will show it to you in the screen. Here we go. This is chapter 86, verse number 1 and 2 and 3, all the way to 10. All right, and 11. Here we go. This is the verses speaking about something very funny, very stupid. Look at the human being. How is he created? He is created from gushing forth water. Okay. Where is this gushing forth water? Let's read together. I don't know if you can see the screen. Proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs, meaning the backbone and of the man and the ribs of the woman, which referring to her chest.
Okay.
The word taraib, as long as you know Arabic, you can go right now and search in the dictionary. You will find taraib is a bone of a woman, not for man, which is the location of the necklace of the woman. You know, like where like if you put your finger in your neck, down your neck to your chest, that is the location of the taraib. So according to your God, man have a sperm coming from his backbone, and women have a sperm coming from the location of that ribs in the top of her chest. How and it says here, the backbone of the man and the ribs of the woman is a fluid, is yellow. This is the woman, in fine in texture. The child will not be born except from both of them, i.e. their sexual fluid. So the Quran teach that human being, women and men, both of them, they have sexual fluid gushing forth, which means orgasm, and that will create the baby. This is can be true if he's talking only about the sperm, and then the sperm go to the egg. Okay, that will be fine, but the egg is not gushing fluid. The egg is not.
The man and the ribs of the woman. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So what we will do now? How the Quran is, how Islam is beautiful, but Islam teaches stupid things. Is that the beautiful stupid?
Look, I'm writing them down because I want to run them by someone. I want to get the translation of the explanation of this one.
Well, this explanation. This is Ibn Kathir. This is Ibn Kathir, my friend.
Ibn Kathir, yeah.
Okay.
No.
So what do you need to get explained? We have the explanation.
Yeah, sexual fluids, the backbone of the man and the ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
There's a problem, right?
Look, I know it's a problem, but not a problem if you're educated about it and you've got more knowledge. You know how to answer. I mean, there should be, you know, when we can ask someone that's more knowledgeable in Islam more than me.
Okay, forget about this. You see, I'm not going to make it difficult for you. Tell me something beautiful. Forget about everything I said. We start from zero again. Tell me something beautiful about Islam. Go ahead.
Look, you know, the modesty of a woman.
Let us talk about modesty of women. Okay, let us talk. Hold on, one by one, my friend, one by one. Modesty of women is is a modesty.
Muta is for Shia. I'm a Sunni.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Muta is a verse in the. My friend, Muta is in the Quran. Is it in the Quran or it is in Mickey Mouse magazine?
You know, can you show me where it's in the Quran, please?
Chapter 4, verse 24.
Okay.
So what we will do now?
Chapter 4, verse 24.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the hadith you just brought up now, or
we can show you tons? We can show you tons of hadith, and we can show you the interpretation of the Quran as you wish, whatever you want.
No worries. Okay.
So what we will do now? You say this is for the Shia. Quran was for the Shia only. You Muslim don't follow Quran.
No. Quran, no, I'm not saying that. No disrespect to them, but I'm saying that I think they believe in the mut'ah.
It says here, فَمَا اسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ بِهِ مِنْهُنَّ فَآتُوهُنَّ أُجُورَهُنَّ فَرِيضَةً. Whatever you enjoy with it, which means the vagina, so pay them for what you enjoy.
But it doesn't say that from you can istamta' with a lot of things in life.
No, my friend, here about no here my friend, here is about women, not about anything. And it says bihi from their vagina. This is bihi, go to the private part. So this is why a Muslim, he will not pay the wages unless he have sex. So you don't pay unless you have sex. So here you have to pay. It says ujurahun. Is ujurahun mean wages? Okay, so why are you paying women wages? This is not dowry, this is wages. Is she an employee for you? Is she a prostitute? Yes, she is a prostitute. Why you are paying her wages?
It's a dowry. It could be a dowry before.
No. You see, no, this is not. This is not. Here we go. Let us go to the hadith and make it more clear.
Surrender to them their dowry as compensation in other area. Allah said.
Here we go. You're a prophet encouraging Muslim men and women to go to the elevator, have sex for 3 days, 3 nights. If they like to increase, they can increase. And this is Sahih al-Bukhari. You cannot say it's weak. Is that your prophet saying so?
Yeah. No, where did you're on now? I think I've got a bit of the Allah's apostle said, if a man and a woman agree to marry temporarily, the marriage should last for 3.
By the way, I want to ask you, you speak Arabic. Did you see the word marry? I mean, why Muslim they lie when they translate? Where is the word marry?
Whereabouts? Allah's apostle said, if a man and a woman agree to marry temporarily.
Where it says marry? Where it says marry in the Arabic? Here we go. I put the Arabic for you. Do you see the word marry?
The Arabic translation.
Yeah. So the translation is a lie. It doesn't say anyone, anywhere, marry. It says أيما رجل وامرأة توافقا فعشرة sharing bed together. So how this became marriage? And why they are putting the word marriage there?
Like come to an agreement. It can be come to an agreement.
Okay, yeah. فعشرة. Okay, فعشرة. What عشرة mean?
فعشرة ما بينهما 3 ليال. عشرة means be together in a way, or
Thank you very much. عاشرها عاشر المرأة. He slept with her. You know, anyone, you speak Arabic. So anyone he sleep with the women, man and women, they agree to sleep together through 3 days, 3 nights. If they like to increase, they increase. What kind of beautiful religion this religion is? And then you say, and there is that Ali made it clear that the Prophet said mut'a marriage has been cancelled.
After the Prophet's death.
Hold on. It doesn't matter. I mean, do you think Allah, he find that he was wrong by allowing mut'a, so he cancelled it? Who is the one who cancelled it? Allah or Muhammad?
No, Muhammad, I think. Muhammad cancelled it.
Okay, how Muhammad can cancel the law of Allah? Is he the God? Or said you do mut'a, you take a woman for 3 days, 3 nights in the elevator, and you do boom boom. She agree with you to get paid, you agree for payment, you agree for the happen. He found that he is stupid, he need to change it, he found he's smart. What he found there's a wrong here.
He found he wasn't worthy for that time that they live in. He wasn't worthy to keep it. Allah knows everything, but he's given. It's like Allah knows, if I'm gonna jump, he knows I'm gonna jump off the cliff, but I still do. Why? So Allah's given us our own, so we can think, we can choose. It could be that. Look, I'm not making an explanation, but to me, mut'a is wrong completely.
So Allah was wrong?
No. Look, there's different translations. I've spoken to scholars. They said to me, even if marrying for example, I'm not jumping to topic. I love my wife. I'm married to my wife. If I I can't be equal to all of them, I won't get married again. It's simple. It gives me that thing not to tell you exactly what to do.
And what to do?
فَإِنْ خِفْتُمْ أَلَّا تَعْدِلُوا, he says. And look, there's a lot of things that need explanation. I'm not saying to you no. Look, you bring forth, you know, you bring forth good arguments that gets us thinking that we didn't know. I'm not saying you don't, you know. And that's why I listen to you, Christian Prince.
So you are saying that Allah, He was teaching you prostitution, and He was good God.
No, but I'm not saying that, but I can't, and I can't on top of that say to you He's not a good God, because that's not enough evidence or for me to judge or leave Islam. You know, being born as a Muslim and growing up and in a Muslim family, you know, there has to be more explanation for me to think otherwise. I can't say to you straight away, oh, He's not a good God. You know, you won't be good from me to say about anyone, even your God or Jewish God. I respect everyone's views, and I respect your view too.
No, I say for me, I don't agree with you. I am not going to respect the view of any Islamic belief.
No,
because
you're an apologist. You're there to put forward arguments. I mean, I don't find it wrong. You know, I don't find anything wrong with what you're doing at the end of the day. You know, everyone's got their beliefs, and you're putting forward. You know, but I speak to people.
So okay, my friend. Okay, so the marriage is not beautiful in Islam. Obviously, there's mut'a, marrying for women. You are saying you will not be just with women, but yet He allow you to have 4. You can beat them. What do you think about beating women in Islam? Do you think it's right to beat your wife?
No, I don't believe it's right to beat a dog.
Okay.
Let alone your woman, but I mean. It said what with the miswak, doesn't it?
What miswak? Miswak is a
I believe Muslim women are the most respected. Like,
okay, my friend, do you know what miswak is?
Miswak, yeah, for the teeth, to clean the teeth.
But do you know how big it is?
It's small.
It's a tree, my friend. It's a tree. So when they say to you,
it's from the tree. It's from
when they say to you miswak, they are making fun of you. They are talking about something they put in their mouth, right? But this is a root, very flexible root. You can beat a camel with it. It is not a little tiny piece of thing. Let me show you a picture. This is the miswak, my friend. This is what Muslims they used to beat their wives with. This is after they cut it. This is after they cut it pieces. You see, they cut it pieces. You can tell this is long root, very flexible. So you can beat with it your camel, you beat with it with your donkey, you beat with it your horse, and you beat with it now your wife, and you are telling me this is the thing you chin your mouth with. So they lie to us. They say to us it's a toothbrush. This is a tree root, very flexible.
Prince, a Muslim woman, at the end of the day, we all argue. We all argue with their wives. We all push. We all do what we have to do. I don't believe a Muslim will beat his wife to bed.
All right. So let me ask you: if a person he came to Muhammad and he did beat his wife, who is going to take? Muhammad will take the side of who? The man or the woman?
It's got to be just. You gotta see who was in the wrong. Look, it's wrong to beat, but at the end of the day, we're human beings.
So hold on. What do you mean just? No, what do you mean just? If a man he beat his wife, he can be just by beating his wife. He can be just.
No. I'm against beating your wife. No, of course. Yeah.
Okay, so
you shouldn't beat anyone.
So you are against the Quran saying beat your wife?
No. Where does it say that?
Chapter 4, verse number 34.
فَضْرِبُوهُنْ.
Yeah, I mean you know the word and you're asking me where it is.
No. فَضْرِبُوهُنْ. No. But what's it say? فَضْرِبُوهُنْ for with what?
It doesn't matter. You beat them. It says beat them. Beat them with what? Who care?
But
I mean, he need even to tell you to beat them with what?
Look, he sent down the prophet to put everything forward to us. Everything, like Allah Prophet said, if a
Okay,
man and a
thank
woman
you.
agree-
So okay, no problem.
Put it for me, please.
Okay, where it says to you, beat them with the miswak. You mentioned to me the miswak. Where Allah said to you, beat them with the miswak.
That's the hadith. It's not in the Quran.
Give me the hadith.
The hadith is I'm going to bring it up for you because I'm listening to you and I'm talking.
No problem. I will give you your time. And I showed you the miswak. And I showed you already. Okay, you see, you just get yourself in trouble now. You said in the hadith.
That's all right. That's all right.
Okay, you said in the hadith, Muhammad said, beat them with the miswak. But here we go. This is the miswak. The miswak is a very tough, ugly piece of wood. You beat your wife with this, and you are saying to me,
you can make it small and use it for your teeth.
huh? No, this is my friend. They are making it now small because it became commercial. At that time, they don't make it small. The reason the Arab they chew with it because simply they beat their animals with it. It's in their hand always. So he put the other hand in his mouth. It is a long route. Now because it became expensive, it's a big business now.
Everything's a business, even
Okay,
with
but
Christianity.
we are talking about the miswak as it is for those Bedouin who you can just grab it from the ground.
Men are the protectors and maintainers of a woman. Allah has given some of them an advantage over others, and because they spent out of their wealth, the good women are obedient, guarding what Allah would have them guard. As for those from whom you fear disloyalty, oh, you put it in Arabic now, yeah? Oh, I was reading it. Sorry.
And
Well, it's gone from the screen, hasn't it?
yeah, you know. Anyway, I put it back. You know, I was trying to show you the miswak. But,
Yeah, the miswak,
but let us stop here. Men are protectors and maintainers of women because they spend some money on them. How that can be? I mean, so Khadija, she was spending money on Muhammad. Can she beat Muhammad?
No, men. What was it again? Men are the protectors of women, yeah?
Okay, how protector of the women? Because they are spending their money, they have advantage over others. You know why the man is given advantage? Because he spent his money in the women. So the women, she is not respected, for she is not the one who supports herself. That's what the Quran is saying. So because you spend some money on a woman, you beat her.
No, I don't know. That's not.
Well, this is what the verse. Read it. This is what the verse saying. Read it. Because
Other protectors and maintainers.
Who is the one? Who is the one?
Maintainers of women, of course.
Okay.
Every man's.
My friend.
Out of their.
Why?
Women are obedient, guarding what Allah would have them guard. As for those from whom you fear disloyalty, admonish them and abandon them in their beds, then strike them. If they obey you, seek no way against. Yeah, I can't see the other one. Okay. Look,
the purpose of beating is to make them obey you, correct?
Yeah, but look at the warnings beforehand.
What warning?
Guarding what Allah would have them guard. As for those from whom you fear disloyalty, admonish them, abandon them in bed,
and
then strike them.
Oh, well, first of all, it doesn't say any of what you are saying. Let us show you in Arabic. Let me show you what it says in Arabic. It says, those who تخافون نشوذهن. What nushuz mean?
نشوذهن, yeah.
What does that mean?
That, I'm not sure, man, to be honest.
Okay, if a man he do nushuz, can the women beat him? The same act, not different act.
No, of course no.
Okay. So why, if the man he do shoes, the woman she can't beat him, but if the woman she do shoes, what shoes? You say to your wife, make some tea for me. She said later. So now she disobey you. Now it's up to you. You can jail her in her room, you can scream at her, and you can beat her. Do as you wish. All of this because she is doing such a thing. And if a man he is doing the same. What if the man he stopped sleeping with the wife? Can the wife beat him?
No.
Okay. You're a prophet. He did no shoes. You're a prophet. He did no shoes with Sauda bint Dama. Here we go. I will show you the same exact word. Huh? How come when Muhammad he do such a thing? And this is chapter 4, verse number 128. The same chapter. If a woman she is afraid that her husband he have no shoes, read it carefully. وإن امرأة خافت من بعلها نشوذا أو إعراضا فلا جناح عليها أن يصالح بينهما. I mean, how come she cannot beat him so that she been forced? She gave her day to Muhammad, to Aisha, sorry, because she heard Muhammad, he don't want her no more, he want to divorce her because she became old. And I'm describing what the hadith says. She became old, big and fat and slow. So for that reason, Muhammad didn't want to sleep with her no more. He want to sleep with the young one. She heard the news that Muhammad, now he had no shoes from her, he don't want her no more, he's going to divorce her. So she ran to Aisha, she said to her, I will give you my day, please ask him not to divorce me, I'm old, where I will go now? Where I will go, I'm old, you know. The man, he used her all her life and now he want to dump her. So Aisha, she told Muhammad, let us make an agreement, she will stay your wife, but she will give me your day, this way your wife, she cannot complain because I'm going to have that day by the agreement. And here we go, Allah make a verse about the agreement between Aisha and Sauda about Muhammad sleeping with Aisha at that night. Look like Allah, he have nothing to do in his office except make an agreement between a guy and two women, they want to sleep with him. Look, we go back to the topic. So if the woman should do the same act, if the woman should refuse to sleep with the husband, we beat her in Islam. But if the man, as we see here, Muhammad, he refused to sleep with the wife, we cannot beat Muhammad, we cannot beat men. So what is justice? Why both? Let us say refusing to sleep with the husband is a crime, and refusing to sleep with the wife is a crime in Islam. Why is the crime of Muhammad or the crime of Muslim men have no punishment or penalty? It's okay, but a woman, she will be punished. Remember, a woman, she have only one husband. A man, he have 4, which means if this Muhammad have 13. So Muhammad, he stopped sleeping with one, still he have many women to sleep with him. But if a woman, her husband not sleeping with her, she have no other choice except to cheat.
I mean, the man's got a higher desire, so he's given us the opportunity to marry 4.
Okay.
There's nothing. Look, I don't find anything wrong with that.
So do you think that marrying 4 is an opportunity or a stupid thing?
Look, marrying 4, if you can be equal, and you're helping out. For example, she's got kids, and you can cover, you know, look after them and that. There's nothing wrong with it.
This is opportunity.
No, why not? There's nothing wrong. We've got high desires. Like, I'm going to be honest with you.
Do you like to have a free woman in your bed?
Not in my bed. Of course, you can't have them in your bed. You can't have one night here, one night there.
Okay.
You can't have them. You can't do threesome.
Okay. Is it allowed for a Muslim man to bring a woman to the bed of the wife and sleep with her in the bed of the wife? No.
No. What? Bring it to the bed of the while she's in the bed.
No, she is not in the bed. But let's say this is her bedroom. Can you bring a woman?
No, I wouldn't do it.
No. Why you will not do it?
No, because it's rude. Even though you know you've married, and like I said to you, to marry the 4, you can't just do it for my desire because I want to.
So when Muhammad he had sex with Mary the Copt in the bed of his wife, you said this is wrong.
You know, if it's there, if it's written in the hadith and that, look, it's a prophet. You know, I don't know what to say to you.
No problem. Until now, you failed, my friend, to give me anything beautiful. We found that in Islam we beat women. In Islam we abuse women. In Islam, women, she have no value. In Islam, she is just a property we own. And just
in Christianity, does it say to stay away from your wife because she's got her period?
This is in the Old Testament. And what? So what if you have a period? You know, this is okay. Hold on. Okay, let me show you something. You are the one who mentioned something, and you know, you know me, right? You know that when you mention something, you have to be careful.
You have to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
Let me ask you. In the Old Testament is speaking about things men should not do with women. As an example, if a woman she have her period, in the Quran it says the same. But did Muhammad stay away from the women when they have their period?
If a woman fears maltreatment or desertion from, there's no fault in the end.
Okay, I'm asking you. The Quran says stay away from the women when they have their period.
That's right.
Okay, did Muhammad stay away from the women when they have their period?
It's in the Quran, so I think Surah An-Nisa.
This is not the question, I'm asking you. Did Muhammad stay away from the women? The Quran say, stay away from the women. chapter 2,
That's
verse
right.
number 222, and chapter, you know, actually this is the chapter speaking about it, speaking about stay away from women when they have the menstruation. What if I show you that Muhammad, he got horny when women they have menstruation? And he used to fund, and he used, yeah, Sahih, and he used to fondle Aisha when she had menstruation.
Look, at the end of the day, fondling, you know, if she's got her menstruation, without touching her from the inside, but you're saying to me, what, he slept with someone while she had a period?
Well, so the Quran says don't stay away from them. How Muhammad is fondling the women, ordering her to put a sheet between her legs and she's bleeding, and then he is doing, you know, we don't want to give details.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
why he is doing that? I mean, the guy, he have 13 wives. Can't he go to the women? She don't have, all of them they have period in the same night?
Yeah.
What?
And they ask you about menstruation, say, so keep away from women during menstruation and do not approach them. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but how Muhammad he do that? I mean, don't you think this is, don't you think?
They can do, I don't want to talk here, but I'm saying that he doesn't have to sleep with her like physically and wash.
What physically? That's it. The women, she is bleeding. This is not the time to touch a woman. The Quran says to you, stay away from them when they have their period. So how in the world Muhammad is not following the Quran?
It says that in the Quran, yeah, that's right.
Okay, so how Muhammad he do that?
Look, there's not sure, mate, to be honest. Your women are cultivating for you, so approach whenever you like and sit.
And that verse
we'll clarify that and we'll get back to you.
And that verse you are mentioning to me is ugly, don't you think so? Your wife is the same as a tooth, so approach your wife as you wish. What kind of God he say that?
Where does it say that?
You just mention it.
Yeah. No, look.
Are you, my friend, are you aware of what you are saying? You just said, "Inna nisa'akum harthun lakum."
No, you're very well prepared. Look, even though I'm Muslim, like I can see the comments people are writing. He destroyed. He didn't just. It's not destroying me. You're prepared. You've been doing this for a long time. You've studied our Islam more than us. It's a shame for us not knowing our religion. That's one thing I want to say about us.
Okay.
You know, it's a shame for us. We don't know our religion. Like
my friend,
there's questions you're asking me. It hasn't crossed me.
Okay.
Like I'm being honest with you. It hasn't crossed me. It hasn't come. It hasn't put forth. You know, I haven't heard it before. So you're very well prepared.
So what we will do now? How a God, he say women as the same as a tooth for you, dig in your tooth as you wish. What kind of God he speak in such a language about women? Do you really think that women are the same as a ground and you are digging in the ground as you wish? As you wish.
What? I was reading that. I was there. قال إنه يقول إنها بقرة لا ذلول تثير الأرض.
What are you reading? Chapter 2, verse number 223, my friend.
Yeah. 223. نساءكم. Your women are cultivation for you, so approach your cultivation whenever you like and set ahead for yourselves and fear Allah and know that you will meet Him and give good news to the believers. And do not allow your oaths in Allah's name to hinder you from virtue and righteousness and making peace.
Is that beautiful?
Yeah, no, I was just reading it. Yeah.
Is that beautiful?
Look, there's things we have to go over, like in Christianity, like a lot of Christians on here. Do they know their Bible? Like, all they know is the love verses. But if you go inside the Bible, you read, there's a lot of things that we need answers for. Like the Qur'an too. It's not our fault, it's the people that are out there.
Did the Bible says you can do such a thing with your women? Can you show me?
Look, there's the Bible talks about a lot of things. You got Ezekiel 23. There's a lot of things in the Bible too.
What about? Well, tell me what Ezekiel 23 is saying. What's wrong with
Sorry?
it? What Ezekiel 23 is saying? Go ahead.
Well, let me. I'll show you. There's a lot of things now. We opened it now. I'm just trying to put you on speaker, Christian Prince, right?
No, don't worry. I will put it on the screen here too. But what's wrong with it?
Okay, I'll get it for you in just 2 seconds. Sorry. There's a lot of things even in the Bible, like when it has.
So what about it?
Sorry, I'm not as prepared as you.
My friend, Ezekiel 23.
Son of man, there were 2 women, daughters of the same mother. Sorry, excuse my language, everyone. They became prostitutes in Egypt, engaging in prostitution for their youth. She gave herself as a prostitute to all the elite of the Assyrians and defiled herself with all the idols of everyone. She lusted after. It's Bible, Ezekiel 23.
Okay, why you stop? Continue, and then you will see that what you said. With my respect to you, do you allow me? Is it okay if I call you stupid now?
Look, why is that?
Because this is if you read the verse after it, you will see speaking about 2 cities. This is not about women and men. This is about 2 cities who commit sin. They are away from God. One is called Ohala, is a Samira, and Ohiba is Jerusalem. So you are because
so you're correcting. So you're telling us to read the Bible, but when we go to the Quran, you don't want us to read the one before and after.
No, you can read how we go. No. You see, each time I never said to you. No. Be honest with me. No. Be honest with me. Be honest with me. When I did not allow you to read the one before it and the one after it, never.
No, you didn't. No.
Okay.
You didn't.
So,
it wouldn't even go for
okay.
To be honest.
So here I'm saying to you, how you assume that this is about people having sex as you claim, when if you continue reading the verse, you will see this is about 2 cities, 2 locations, 2 territory. They commit sin against God. This is have nothing to do with men or women.
Like the last time you were saying, give me a verse in the Quran where it says a rape. There's a punishment for rape. Give me a verse give me a verse where we can't sleep with animals, but we know it's wrong.
Okay.
We know it's wrong.
Okay, that is okay. Hold on. What if I show you right now that even you can sleep with animals during the Hajj?
Come on, man. Where does it say that? You've got. Look, you're prepared for everything. I understand, but where does it say that?
Okay.
You can sleep with animals when you're going to Hajj.
Okay.
Sorry, we're jumping to everything, Christian Prince.
No problem.
But look, I like talking to you, yeah?
Okay, here we go. Let us see. I will show you what it says in Islam. I will put it for you on the screen. You speak Arabic, and then I will use Google Translate. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, here we go. This is your Islamic website, islamweb.com, .net. Do you see the title?
Your women are a tool for you to cultivate. So go.
No. Just okay. Refresh the page is going to come to you. Taking time, maybe.
Okay.
All right. Here is Islam.web. Okay, and they are quoting from Islamic books. جاء في المغني لابن قدامة, and this is a very famous Islamic book about what is going to destroy, or let us say, make your Hajj invalid. Here it says, ولا فرق بين الوطء في القبل والدبر بين من آدمي أو بهيمة وبه قال الشافعي, etc. Okay, and then he continues saying, ومن وطأ بهيمة وطأ البهيمة إن الحج لا يفسد به. The one who do الحج لا يفسد به. Read it. Here we go. Let me zoom in for you. وهو قول مالك وأبي حنيفة. If you have sex with an animal, your Hajj is valid. And this is the most popular. This is all the sect of Abi Hanifa and Malik.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to.
Okay, so.
What's it? It doesn't say that you can sleep with animals.
No, it says. No. Read it. This is it. It says. ومن ويتخرج في وطء البهيمة أن الحج لا يفسد به وهو قول مالك وأبي حنيفة. The one and meaning and the Shafi'i and all of them, they agree that it's not going to damage or destroy your Hajj if you have sex with Bahima. What Bahima mean?
Al-Bahim, donkey.
Okay.
Bahim.
Wonderful. Okay, so if you have sex with donkey in Islam and during the Hajj, Allah bless you. That's what it says.
No, look, that one there needs big translation from someone more. To be honest with you, Christian Prince, it's not saying that. It's not saying you can sleep with animals. You're allowed to.
It says that. Read it. It says ويتخرج في وطئ البهيمة أن الحج لا يفسد به وهو قول مالك وأبي حنيفة ولا يوجب الحد. There's no punishment for that too. That means it's legal.
It's legal to sleep with animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, look,
So what is the, again, we go back to zero. What is beautiful about Islam? Until now we got nothing.
Beautiful, look, there's a lot of things, there's a lot of beautiful about Islam, and there's a lot of things maybe beautiful about Christianity. And you're bringing up stuff that need to go over and study properly and get the, just like Christianity. I mean, Christianity is not all love too, is it? It's not all love and peace and... What this have to do with our topic? And no, Christianity is about love. Jesus says, love your enemy. What do you want more? What do you want? Your enemy, yeah, what do you want more than loving your enemy? I mean, if your enemy, you have to love him. What is left? Yeah, but even in our religion, we love our enemies. Show me, where is the verse that says love your enemy? You have to love them. It's in the Quran, I think. Where it says that? It doesn't say love your enemies like the way you've put it. It doesn't say that. You will quote for me a verse that the mother of Aisha, she came to give her a gift. Muhammad, he said it's okay to take a gift from her. I mean, look at this scam, Muhammad. Just because the woman, she's bringing a gift, she refused to believe in Muhammad. Just because she's bringing something to the house, and Muhammad says, it's okay, it's okay. Oh boy. Yeah. No, look, it's, you put forward great arguments. All right. My friend, do you have a sheikh he can call me? We do have a lot. Look, I've spoken to people already that don't want to. You don't want to do that? Why? They don't want to. Nah. Why? They don't want to. Apparently, you've been refuted already. But I can't see any videos of you being refuted. I've been refuted already? Yeah. So I've spoken to a few people before, and I've put forward the argument because I've been listening to you for a long time. Yeah. Not just you, Sam Shamoon, David Wood. Listen. I like to know a lot, and I'm not ignorant. All right. Yeah. No problem. So, my friend, we will give opportunity to other Muslims to call us to see. Maybe someone else can do better. If you have a sheikh to call us, please call us. Okay. No problem. All right. Take care. Okay. Bye bye. See ya. All right. Any Muslim would like to call us? Who want to show us something beautiful about Islam? Any Muslim? All Muslim can refute me, by the way, but they don't debate me. I mean, it's so easy to refute Christian Prince. I mean, it doesn't say that, CP. Very easy. Who wanna call me? I just posted my, I posted the link. Here we go. I posted the link again. Or maybe I'm posting the wrong link. Hold on. Oh boy. I closed it already now. It's okay. I can open the link from the history. Just give me a second. All right, here we go. Oh, you know what? I need to shorten the link. That's why I couldn't go through because they have Arabic search.
link shorten. Okay, I will short it for you and we send it. Fake website. It says shorten the link, you click on it, it asks you for email, blah blah blah, garbage. This one I tried before, it's good. Let us try this one. Alright, this one will work. Good. Here we go. This is the link. Anyone is watching, anyone is a Muslim. This is the link where it says that if you have sex with an animal during Hajj, it is accepted and Allah will bless you. Do we have any Muslim would like to call us? Anyone? Guys, is my link posted? You were able to see the link I posted or not? Do you see a link posting? It doesn't show? Well, I don't know. Here we go. Let me show you that I'm posting the link. Maybe YouTube don't allow it. Go, give me a second. That's weird because I'm an admin. I mean, I should be able to post a link. Okay, here we go. You see? I'm going to post the link in front of you. Here we go. You see, I see it on my side. Here we go. But for some reason, it's not coming on your side. Maybe YouTube forbid those links from posting. No problem. It's okay. Anyone? Any Muslim? Any Sheikh? Just to inform you, I will be away for a few days again, so don't worry about me not coming. You see how we came, like we make many videos in those last few days, and I will be away for a few days again, and we will come back to normal, and then I will not leave for long. Right now, really, there's too many things busy. As you know, I have 13 wives, and I am prophet, and I have to keep, I mean, we have to make babies so we can do jihad. And Jibril, he's delivering the message to me in different locations, different territories. So I have to go and grab it. And I'm thinking to go and climb the mountain and commit suicide like the Prophet Muhammad. And then Jibril will appear to me in the top of the mountain and he will say to me, hey, CP, don't do it. You are truly a prophet of Allah. Right? Send to Skype. I mean, what difference is going to make? I'm not opening Skype in my computer here. I will post it in the comment section. You know what? I'm going to post it in the info. Is that good? Go. Let me give me a second. Here we go. You will find the top link in the info. Let me save it. Give me a second. And now we save. So if you refresh the page and you click at the info right now, you will find the link there. The top link in the info. I'm sure it's going to appear right now. Good? All right. Someone asking me to talk to me by email. I don't talk by email, my friend. So do we have any Muslim to tell us something beautiful about Islam? Is the link showing right now? Is it showing? Okay. You can use Google Translation and you will see this what it says. If any Muslim, he will say this is not what it says, call me right now. and you can read it in Arabic, and you can translate your own. It's in the info of the video description. Any Muslim? Say hello to all my wife. That's very hard, my friend. You remind me of my cousin. He's an Arab, as you know. First time he went to the movie, he had to say assalamu alaikum. So by the time he finished saying assalamu alaikum, the movie was over. And do you know how many I have? I'm prophet like Prophet Muhammad. Hello, a lot of women. And Allah gave me the power of 40 men of the people of 4,000 men. I mean, I want to know how Muhammad, he measured his sexual power by 4,000. Why Allah, he gave him power of 4,000 men? What does that exactly mean? Islam is beautiful. Did you hear the guy who was talking about in the video, previous video, that your orgasm will be for 70 years? Islam is beautiful. I mean, if orgasm, if having sex every time you meet a woman is going to be 70 years, how boring, stupid. 70 years. And right away you finish with the women, and that woman, she comes 70 years. And let us calculate this here. Anyone remember the video? Should we play it again? Do you guys remember it? We played it just 2 days ago. If the man, he have at least 72 women. Who have calculator here? I'm not good in math, as you know. I am a Muslim. Okay. Let us see the calculator. So if you have 72 women, at least x 70 for each. That's mean to have sex with the 70, the woman number 72 is going to take 5,040 years. So I have 72 women waiting for me, and now I started with woman number 1. Woman number 72, she will get her turn after 5,040 years. The poor woman, she will have a long beard. She is waiting. The husband is coming. He's busy. 5,000. Guys, is my number wrong? Calculate. 72 x 70. Each one of them, you will have sex with her for 70 years. Okay, 72 x 72 is 5,040. 5,000 years, 40. Christ our Lord, he was in this earth 2,000 years ago. Which means by the time Muhammad, he finished have sex with his wives, that's going to be the end of the world. After 72, which means after 5,000 years, it will go to zero, the number 1. 362. How is that? Hold on. I just I told you I'm not good in mathematics. No, here we go. 72 x 70 is 5,040. So what do you mean 300? 72 women. Each woman, you meet with her 70 years. 5,040 years. 5,040 years. Not 40 years. 5,040 years. If you don't remember the video, let me find it for you. Let me see if I can find it right away. Oh boy. Here we go. This is the video. But it's translated, but it's okay. You know, I can put for you the translation, the subtitle. Give me a second. This is Abdul. Explain to us what you will have in the heaven of Allah.
لكل مسلم في الجنة حوريتين، هذا أقل شيء. كل حورية لها 70 وصيفة معها. الحورية حلالك والوصيفة حلالك. ولكل امرأة من أهل الدنيا دخلت الجنة 70 حورية. فترتيب نساء الجنة 4. أول شيء امرأة الدنيا، هذه رقم 1، معها 70 حورية. ثاني شيء الحورية معها 70
Let me go from the beginning. Hold on. The screen was not on. This is a sheikh from Saudi Arabia explaining to you what you will get in heaven. And he will calculate for you the numbers and what you will do exactly.
لكل مسلم في الجنة حوريتين، هذا أقل شيء. كل حورية لها 70 وصيفة معها. الحورية حلالك والوصيفة حلالك. ولكل امرأة من أهل الدنيا دخلت الجنة 70 حورية. فترتيب نساء الجنة 4. أول شيء امرأة الدنيا، هذه رقم 1، معها 70 حورية. ثاني شيء الحورية معها 70 وصيفة. الثالث الوصيفة، 3 أنواع، عفوا 3 أنواع. النساء في الجنة 3 أنواع. أزوج في الدنيا بزوجة، فعندك واحدة زوجة، زوجتك اللي في الدنيا، ثم 70 حورية معها حلالك، ثم مع كل حورية 70 وصيفة. أصبح كم عندك من امرأة؟ هذا أقل واحد.
I don't know if you understand. He's saying to you that even your wives, you will get in heaven the hur. So let us say you get at least 2 of the virgins, and then your wives on earth, but each one of them, she have 70 maid. And you are going to sleep not only with the wife, but with the maids too. So if you have 3 wives or 4 wives, each one of them, she is going to have 70 maids, and you will sleep with all of them. Did you hear it? Translation is so clear.
طيب لو فرضنا عندك 4 زوجات مع كل واحدة 70 حورية.
Let us assume you have 4 wives on earth. You go to heaven, with each one of them you will have 70 حورية. Huh? 4x7. What is the number?
مع كل حورية 70 وصيفة.
And every حورية, she have 70 maid. All of those you have sex with them. So let us calculate the number. Let's say you have 4 wives. Okay. 4x7. This is the first 70. So the first 4 wives, they will have 70. Now 70 virgins, and then every virgin, she will have 70 maid. Okay. So that means 280 plus 4,900 women. 70x70 plus 280. This is only if you have 4. And each one of them, you need 70 years to finish with her.
كم صار الجميع؟ أعانكم الله.
No, not 7x4. 70, not 7x4. 70.
في ذلك اللقاء مدته 70 سنة.
Did you see it? The time of this sex period, the time you will do have sex with this each one of these women, is 70 years of earthly time. Do you see it? Let me play it again for you.
70 حورية مع كل حورية 70 وصيفة. كم صار الجميع؟ أعانكم الله. في ذلك اللقاء مدته 70 سنة. 70 سنة.
You go to Zakir Naik, you knock at the door. Christian Prince, I'm very busy. Come later. Okay, Christian Prince, he come next year. Christian Prince, I told you I'm busy. I'm very busy. I can't even talk to you. No, Christian Prince is very polite. He and he come after 10 years. Christian Prince, you are stupid. I told you I'm busy. I'm having sex, you idiot. Sorry, Zach and Nick are having sex. Okay, I will come later. Christian Prince, he's growing old now. And now he came after 40 years. Christian Prince, you are stupid. I told you I'm having sex. What's wrong with you? Zach and Nick, you are having sex for the last 40 years? You are a Christian. You claim that you know Islam every well. You don't know that you are going to have 70 years. Zakir Naik, you are having sex for the last 40 years and there's 30 years coming? Exactly. And not only that, by the time you finish and you come to me, I will be starting with the second one, which means you will never be able to be until thousands of years from now. And they say to us, Islam is beautiful. I mean, Islam is the most beautiful, stupid religion. And look at his face. The guy is so excited. The people in the mosque like, yeah, yes, we will have sexual intercourse for 70 years, brother. Oh boy. Oh mommy. Oh mommy, mommy blue. Oh mommy blue. Oh mommy. 70 years. Only? And why Muhammad, he's stuck with 70, man? Muhammad, he quote a number from the Bible and then he make everything about 70. You will see Muhammad, wherever he go, he says 70. That's it. There's numbers, he's stuck with them. The 7 Majid stories. The 7 galaxies. Do you know the Quran says Allah, he created from the earth 7 and 7 skies? There's 7 earth and 7 sky. Anyway, by the way, I'm very upset. I was going to convert to Islam, but when I heard it's only 70 years, I'm disappointed. Only? Me? Only 70 years? I will find a better God, he will give me a better number. I mean, why I want to believe in Allah if he is limited to number 70? Can't he make it longer? How the Quran says whatever you wish, and now you are saying to me there is limited 70 years. What if I like to do it for 700 years? No, 7 million years. 70 years and the women... Let us not to go there. The women here, they will shoot me. Oh boy. I mean, I'm just... Not even imagine it. Just forget. Change the topic. And look at his face. Look at his face. We showed you in the morning how Mufti Monk, he was telling you that in heaven of Allah, you can change even the shape and the colors of your wives. I mean, how, do you want more? I mean, isn't it really beautiful to have a God like this? I changed the shape. Can I change the shape of my mother-in-law? I'm sure there's many of them, they would like to make their mother-in-law like became a bird or a turtle or... I remember once I went to visit a friend and he told me that his mother-in-law, she's giving him a hard time. So I went to his place and I knocked at the door, and then a woman, she opened the door. I said, hello, etc. person is here. He said, oh, I'm his mother. So I said, okay. She said, come, he will be here soon. Let me make a coffee for you. So I sat down and she said, so you know him very good, you're a very close friend for him? I said, yeah, we are, you know, like we don't know each other for long, but yeah, you know, I said, I hope he's doing well, because he was very much stressed because of his mother-in-law giving him a hard time. And right away I noticed that this is his mother-in-law. Oh boy. You should see her face. The second I saw the face, I know that this is his mother-in-law. I got it wrong. I thought this is his mother. She said to me, I am his mother. Yeah, I'm his mother, get in. And later I discovered that this is his mother-in-law. Unbelievable. Oh boy. I feel sorry for him after that. Anyway, 70 years. I mean, it must be true. Do we have any Muslim? Our Skype is open. We got no Muslims. I'm just looking, maybe we can find if somebody text me or something. There's nobody. You know, I have a Muslim. Actually, he was a Muslim. And now he is worried about me, you believe it? This guy, he used to attack me always. He says, man, are you good? Are you in good health? Why don't you go live no more? Then if you go down just little, not long time ago, he was defending Islam. I mean, isn't it amazing that a person who was like against me, he hate me, and now he's worried about me, he's saying, Christian Prince, where are you? And you see, Abdul can turn to be something very nice. Yesterday he was Abdul, today he's worried about me. You are never getting any calls, okay. All right, so again, guys, I will be away for a few days, so don't worry about me not coming here. You know, many years ago, I went away. I was in the army, in the USA Army, and I came back to Paltalk. You know, like in the army, they don't give you vacation, you know, etc. So I came back, and then I found that I opened chat rooms in Paltalk, and I found a room. It's called the same day. Imagine, guys, the same day I arrived, the Muslim, they open a chat room. It's called Celebrating the Death of a Christian Prince. They have a party. They have a party, mashallah, brother. He died, brother. Mashallah. Mashallah, brother. And then I went to the co-admin in Paltalk. You know, there's an admin, like, you know, on YouTube, you complain. So I went to the co-admin. I sent him a message. I said, there's a room, it's called Celebrating the Death of a Christian Prince. Is that allowed? And he said, what's your business? I said, I'm a Christian prince. Don't you see my name? So he said, so you are saying you are not dead? I mean, have you ever heard of a stupid fool more than this? He said to me, so are you saying you are not dead? I said, duh. Hello? Unbelievable. I feel sorry for the woman who was marrying this man. Are you saying you are not dead? What? What? Are you saying you are not? I mean, I could not believe even he is saying that to me. Anyway, and still he is slow. He says, why you need to close it? I said, is it, you know, is it okay in your policy to open such a name celebrating the death of somebody? He said, so? He said, first, this is me. Secondly, I'm not dead. Number 3, this is hate. Finally, he closed the room. Finally, after explaining and, you know, oh boy. We have a Muslim here, but he called us a while ago. I'm not sure he is online. Let us text him. My Skype froze. Okay, now we texted him. No, we don't know if he is online or not. It says last time seen 3 days ago. You see, the problem with this is Skype, there's thousands of messages and they don't appear in the top. I mean, they are like all over, down, you know. So if you text me like 2 months ago, Your text will not appear for me in the top, will appear, you have to go back 2 months ago. No. Anyway. Yeah, I was in the army. I am not a kind, you see, I'm not a coward. I have no fear. That's why I joined the army in the time of war, where it's guaranteed they will send you to war. I did not join the army when the army is not in war. I joined when the army is in war. So, but I mean, this is not a big deal for me. But you are saying you were in the army? Yes, I was. But how much hate some people they have. Imagine if somebody is a Christian, he open a chat room celebrating the death of somebody. I mean, that's disgusting, isn't it? We don't do that, and we will never do that. Do we have any Muslim when I call us? Pray for Armenia, but support Armenia, not only pray. You know, for me, I prefer those who do, not only say. I wish I can do something. I wish really I can do something. But Armenia needs support, not only prayer. This is war. And the enemy is so big, and Armenia is so small. And I hope the Lord, He will make many support. We have somebody calling. Let us see who is he. Hello? Hello? Here we go. Ow. 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 You want to play for me a Dan? That's the best they have. That's it. The voice of Shaitan. And look what you did. You made me make fun of your Quran. Why you do that? Why in the world you do that? Why you bring insult and injury to a book made by a false prophet? Leave the book alone. Man. Let me play for you something useful, my friend. Something beautiful. This is our Lord's prayer. Let us clean our ears from the faith of Muhammad and his teaching. This is the same language our Lord the Messiah he spoke with. The same words as it is.
Have a lot of lama, the song
All right. Some people asking for a link for the video. I will give it to you in a second. Give me a second. All right. This is the link. Here we go. I mean, to the Lord, God is not about a song, and not about a voice too. There's many people that have nice voices, but they are singing to the devil. Muslims, they bring somebody have nice voices to sing the Quran for you, but the word of the Quran is evil, stupid, and foolish. So don't follow God because of a nice voice. The Lord, He said, from their fruits you shall know them. And if you can find me better fruits than the fruits of Jesus the Christ, let me know. In the year 2020, United Nations, they will never have somebody saying, love your enemy. 2,000 years ago, Christ the Messiah said, love your enemy. If we practice, this is only a sentence from him, not a book. The whole world will change. No homeless will be. No child will be without food or school. We spend trillions of dollars in every country because we have enemies. Just one sentence of Christ's teaching can change and flip the earth to be heaven. You do not need to go to heaven to see heaven if you follow Jesus. If the whole earth follow Jesus, heaven will be here right now on earth. Love your enemy. Simple, easy. I do not need a book to memorize. Love your enemy. And if the enemy love me too, who is the enemy? That's how God is. It's not about somebody telling me, I have amazing Arabic language, and then we check it out, we find it's stupid, foolish. We memorize the book, and then we find that they are memorizing a book they don't understand. Don't be a blind who believe because of a beautiful voice. Be a believer in the beautiful God who have a beautiful fruit. We will not have a competition about who his voice is better, and whoever his voice is better, his God is better. That will be stupid. And because Islam is very shallow, stupid cult, they think they can fool you by bringing you someone who recites the Quran in a nice way. But the same guy, he can recite anything in a nice way and people will love it. What about the meaning? I shared the link already, my friend. Here we go. This is the link again for the video. I want to say thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to subscribe to my Patreon account so you can be following us, because we changed our channel. Like today we are in a Christian Prince account. I might go in different place, you never know. Different channel, which means to trace where we will be. The best way is to subscribe to certain pages like Facebook, Patreon, minds.com. This is how we can always be updated in case we lose this channel. Satan is angry from what we do. A lot of Muslims leave Islam in this program. Some they call life and they denounce Islam life. And we just got one yesterday who left Islam. And many they leave Islam without even saying, life on air, I'm out of Islam. But because what we do is extremely important, we have the reference, we have the proofs, we have the logic, and we have the truth in our side. And that is the most important. And because they knew they are no match to the truth, not to me, I'm no one. The Lord, the Messiah, he said, I am the truth. I am the resurrection. I am the Alpha. I am the Omega. I am who I am. And because we have the Lord with us, who could be against us? We are victorious. And we don't want to make a victory against Muslims. Muslims are victims. They are poor people, they've been lied to. We want to make victory against. We should always love the Muslims and fight the devil. Otherwise, we will be the same as Muhammad himself. He was a devil, and we will not be accepted to be devil like him. Remember, we just said, Christ said, love your enemy. So we pray for the Muslim to see the truth, and the truth will set them free. We pray that what we see here is going to be a clear evidence for them that Islam is nothing but a false cult. When they see Islam as a beauty, we could not find this beauty, and we made a challenge live on air, and not a single Muslim could find us one thing as beautiful about Islam. Beating women and wife is not a beauty, is ugly, disgusting. Sexual abuse to children is the Lord, the Messiah, he said, it's better for you to put a milestone in your neck before you hurt the little one. Put a milestone and throw yourself in the deep ocean. You better do it now before you do an act against little children. Muhammad, he did. His lust could not stop him from abusing even children. Fruits, my friends, is what we follow. How we will know the Messiah when he comes back? Is that by a picture? Some people publish it? No. He will be coming as a King of Kings over the cloud with his angels, and you will know him right away from his fruits and his power and his ethic. For he is holy, and the holy will never do anything except holy. For it's against his nature not to be holy. So we follow the holy Messiah. Who you follow? His name is a glory. His name is unique. His name is a miracle. All the prophets of God did miracles. The Messiah, he is the miracle. He himself is the miracle. For God is a miracle. They say to you, don't believe that Jesus is God. And then you ask them, where is Jesus now? They say he's in heaven. I mean, who is the fool? Where is Muhammad now? He's in the grave. And what is Jesus? He's a prophet. And who is the greatest prophet? Muhammad. So the greatest prophet is in the grave, and the lowest prophet is in heaven? That what we say, or what we call stupidity, is amazing. Who is the one who will destroy Satan, Muslims? Jesus. Who will bring victory over evil in this earth? Jesus. Who is the one who is coming back to bring victory to God? Jesus. Who is the one who is going to rule the whole earth? Jesus. Who is the one whom Satan, he see him, he will melt like salt? Jesus. This is all in their books. And yet they say to you, Muhammad is the greatest prophet. The stinky Muhammad is the greatest prophet. The Muslim, they bury Muhammad after 3 days because he became stinky, and we have all the reference. Bury your friend, for he became stinky. That's what it says. Ibn Abbas said so. The stinky prophet, he promised them that when he died, his body will never be consumed. They did not bury him for 3 days because they believed him. And after 3 days, the hadith says, قَدْ رَبَى بَطْنُهُ, his belly became full of fart. And he started farting. He stink. Imagine you are dead in the desert, in the heat of Mecca. There's no refrigerator, no freezer. And they did not bury you for 3 days. And then whatever food you ate before you die is digested by the bacteria. And then you start farting. They believe what Muhammad said. He said to them, oh, pray for me. Every Friday, for your prayer will be supplicated for me or submitted to me. And here the Muslim translates falsely. It says blessing, it says pray. The companion said to Muhammad, how our prayer is going to submit it to you when your body has decayed. He said, Allah has forbidden the earth from consuming the bodies of the prophets. How you Muslim follow Muhammad if he was stinky after he died, when he said that my body will never decay? What about we open the grave of Muhammad right now and see if it is there? Just one act will tell you if Muhammad is a fraud or not. Go open his grave. If you see dust, Muhammad is a fraud. If you see his body preserved as it was, stinky, as the hadith says, for it was a stinky after 3 days. So what is going to be after 1400 years ago? After? So my friend, my family, my brothers, my sisters, Muslims, we love you. And all the Christians here, they don't hate you. They pray for you. We pray to the Lord to show you the truth. While your prophet, he was stinky after 3 days, the Messiah, he came from the tomb. For God don't die. They killed the flesh. He said, you can destroy this temple, I can build it in 3 days. And always 3 days is for a reason. Otherwise, he can come back after a second. 3 days to tell you that we have one God, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. And you will notice that Muhammad, even the word 3 days, he copied it and he have it in the Quran all over. In the Hadith all over. If you want to fast, you have to fast for 3 days. A prophet, he said to Allah, give me a sign. He said to him, you will be mute for 3 days. Mary, she have to be mute for 3 days. 3 days. Can Muslims explain to us why 3 days? They cannot. For Muhammad was nothing but a thief. He steal, but he do not know why. But we know what the 3 days present. Even when Allah, he speak about himself in the Quran, he start with the 3 names. Can the Muslim tell us why 3 names? In the name of Allah, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim. Why 3 names? He was a thief stealing from the Aramaic. In the name of God, the mercy, the merciful. You can go right now to any Aramaic church, you will see the word Rahim, Rahman, thief. He is a fraud. I want to say thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you all. And again, I will be away for a few days, so don't worry about me. I might make short videos using my phone or whatever I have during the time I'm away. Actually, where I'm going, I have a internet there, but I'm not planning to take a computer with me. I like to be like a light in my travel. So it will take a few days before we can go live normally, but I will post some videos from time to time. It's going to be just a few days and we'll be back. So thank you all. May the Lord bless you. Christ is our Savior, and on him we trust. Never trust someone, his name, Christian or a Christian prince or a Christian priest or a Christian bishop. Trust the Messiah only. Never put your trust in a man, for all men are sinners. All men are sinners. Trust only the Lord. He is only holy. The rest is not, including me. So I put my trust that the Lord, he will take care of you. And I put my trust in the Lord that he will open your eyes and your heart. I put my trust in the Lord that he will be with us wherever we go. He said, every 3 of you, every 2 of you mention my name, I will be between them. I will be the third. We trust the Lord. We don't trust the man. You trust the man, you fail. The man, he changed, his heart changed, his thought changed, he got corrupt, he got tempted, he's weak. The Lord is powerful. He defeats Satan, and Satan is under his feet. I trust the Lord that we will see each other again soon, and we will be back on live, on air, and we will save more Muslims, bring them back to Christ. Again, subscribe to my page in Patreon so you can see even the short videos which I'm going to post during the time I'm away. And until then, I say thank you very much. God bless you and see you soon. Take care.